Good morning, children. So, we are studying about quadrilaterals. Okay. In this chapter, we have studied about rectangle and described this the quad family of a quadrilateral. We have read about this square and that rectangle. Today, we'll discuss about parallelogram. Okay. What is called a parallelogram? See here. This is called a parallelogram. Here. See this. What happens in a parallelogram? It happens that the opposite sides are parallel and equal. That means these two sides will be parallel as well as equal also. Then opposite angles are equal. So that means this angle will be equal to this angle. Clear? And this angle D will be equal to angle B. So opposite angles are equal. Diagonals bisect each other. Okay, one more property is there. What is that property? That the diagonals bisect each other. These two diagonals here, AC and BD. So this length is equal and then this length is equal. AC and BD may not be parallel. In a rectangle they are not parallel, yes. But as that AC bisects BD, so their corresponding lengths are equal. That is the meaning of the diagonals bisect each other. The sum here, one more is that the sum of the consecutive angles in a parallelogram is 180 degree. Obviously, if the lines are parallel, if these two lines are parallel, then the consecutive interior angle sums will be, this is called consecutive interior angles. You know that if this is a parallelogram, then this angle plus this angle will be equal to 180 degree. Okay, one more important thing is there. What is that important thing is there? That here this point, each diagonal separate the parallelogram into two equal triangles. Okay, that means two congruent triangles. What does it mean? Because congruency, you are well aware now about congruency, so that I can explain you what does it mean. It means that if this is a parallelogram, then this diagonal will divide this whole parallelogram into two equal triangles, means two congruent triangles. This triangle and this triangle. These two triangles will be congruent. On that basis, today we have started our, I have made one video. I hope we should see this. Okay, so let us start that. Let me explain what is given in the video first. Okay, see. In the adjoining figure will be given ABCD is a parallelogram. See, this is a parallelogram. That means opposite sides are equal and parallel. Opposite angles are equal. Okay, angle A is equal to 60 degree, and the bisectors of angle A and angle B meets DC at P. We have to prove that angle APB is equal to 90 degree, AD is equal to DP, and PB is equal to PC is equal to BC, and DC is equal to. Remember this 4 things we have, 3 things we have to, actually there are 4 things, but they have categorized under 3 sub parts, so we have to prove these 3 things. Let us see how it can be proved. So let us start. Question is given. So first of all, I would like to draw the figure of this question. Okay, so for that, first of all, I will draw the figure of this question. And what was that? It is a figure of a parallelogram. Okay, so one parallelogram will be drawn, ABCD. Okay, this is one parallelogram. A, B, C and D. Wait a minute, stop now. See this one thing. This line and this line, they are the bisectors of angle A and angle B. That means these two angles will be equal, then these two angles will be equal. It means that. Okay, so let us start that. What is given here? It is given that angle A is equal to, only one thing they have given, what? That ABCD is a parallelogram and angle A is equal to 60 degree. Okay, so now we are writing that ABCD is a parallelogram in which angle A is equal to 60 degree. Okay. Now, if ABCD is a parallelogram, see, AD parallel to BC and AB parallel to CD, opposite sides are parallel and they are equal also. Opposite sides are equal also. We have to prove the four things we have to prove. First of all, we have to prove that angle ABB is equal to 90 degree. How it can be proved? Yes, how it can be proved? So for that, we will use the consecutive interior angles theorem. Okay, now see, angle A plus angle B is equal to 120 degree. Angle A is given 60, so that means angle B is equal to 120 degree. Clear? We have found our angle B 120 degree. Angle A is already given 60 degree. So now we have to prove angle APB. So we'll go in triangle APB. Okay. So before that, angle bisector is given. Okay. AP is the angle bisector I have told. So half of angle A means either angle 1 or angle 2, and that value will be 60 by 2, that is equal to 30 degree. Similarly, half of angle B is equal to either angle 3 or angle 4, and that will be half of 120 degree, that is 60 degree. Okay, we have found angle 1, angle 2, 30 degree. We have found angle 3 and angle 4, that is 60 degree. So now in triangle APB, because in that triangle only we have to prove angle APB is equal to 90 degree. So now in triangle APB, okay, angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle APB is equal to 180 degree. Okay, angle 2 plus angle 3 is given, the value of angle 2 plus angle 3 is given, that is 180 degree minus 30 degree minus 60 degree. Okay, angle 2 is equal to 30 and angle 3 is equal to 60 degree. So angle APB is equal to 90 degree. First part we have proved. What we did, we simply found the angles, we simply found the properties of the angles of a parallelogram. Okay, and from that we found the angle APB is equal to 90 degree. Now in triangle APD, okay, angle 1, okay, angle D is equal to angle B. Opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. Okay, that means angle D is equal to 120 degree and angle 1 is given how much? 30 degree. That means in triangle ADP, this I have written for triangle, this I have written for triangle ADP, this triangle here. See, in this triangle, angle 1, angle 5 and angle D, their sum is equal to 180 degree. Clear? So angle 1 value we know, that is 30 degree. So that means what? That means angle 5 is equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree, that is angle D, and minus angle 1, that is 30 degree. So angle 5 is coming here 30 degree, and what is angle 5? That is equal to angle 1. Yes, if angle 5 is equal to 30 degree, that means angle 5 is equal to angle 1. So triangle APD is an isosceles triangle. Okay, so now in triangle ADP, board was sunny that time. Okay, now in triangle ADP, what is that? Angle 1 is equal to angle 5, that means AD is equal to DP. I have told that ADP is an isosceles triangle. Okay, and AD is equal to BC, opposite sides of a parallelogram, but AD is equal to DP. See, that means CB is also equal to DP, that CB is also equal to DP. Okay, now we were going to prove that PC is equal to PB. Okay, so now see here, in triangle A, in parallelogram ABCD, angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 60 degree. Okay, and angle 4 is also 60 degree, we have just found. So in triangle BDC, see here, this triangle BDC here, in this triangle BDC, angle 4 plus angle 6 plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Now the angle sum property of the triangle here, and we can prove that the triangle is an equilateral triangle. See how? That means angle 6 is equal to 60 degree. That means all angles are equal. If all angles are equal, that means similarly PC is equal to CB is equal to PB. What? PC is equal to CB is equal to PB. Why? Because triangle PBC is an equilateral triangle now. Okay, all angles are equal. That means all sides are also equal. Okay, we have proved the second part also. Now the third part. Okay, now what we have to prove? We have to prove that a DC is equal to 280. First of all, see what is DC. See, this straight line is DC. It is made up of D, it is made up of P, and it is made up of C. Okay, so on that basis we are just going to start here. Okay, so what is DC? DC is equal to DP plus PC. Okay, then what is DP? DP is equal to AD plus PC is equal to BC. That means BC is equal to AD also, so DC is equal to AD. Okay, see here, this DP is equal to AD is equal to BC, BC is equal to PC. That means all are equal only. That means PC is equal to BC is equal to AD, so that's why DC is equal to 2AD. That's why DC is equal to 2AD. Understood? Yes, I hope you have understood this problem based on parallelogram. In the next class we'll learn something new. Till then, all of you take care. Thank you class. Thank you very much.